Hi, I'm Kent Wakely, Managing Partner at Fruition Interactive, and I'm here to talk to you today about using the Dynamic Content Gallery plugin for WordPress. A lot of our clients who are using WordPress for their websites really like the impact that the Dynamic Content Gallery has on their sites. It gives them an opportunity to share the visual dimension of their site in a richer, more detailed way than you would with a static image. Bring some dynamism to the site, and is also really search engine friendly. This is an example here in the top area here of what the dynamic content gallery looks like. But what I really want to talk to you about is how do you update and change the content that appears there. So let's flip over to the WordPress admin control panel. And this is the main dashboard that you get when you first log into WordPress. I want to just quickly run through the settings for the dynamic content gallery. I'm not going to go into any detail, but I do just kind of want to give you a sense of just how much there's a lot of configuration that can be done. There's a lot of options that can be changed. There's a lot of things. Someone who is sort of web savvy in terms of being a developer or someone who has used WordPress a lot could go in and customize this experience quite a bit. But generally speaking, if you are more concerned about the content side of things and just updating and maintaining the content, you don't really need to worry about that. In this particular blog, one of the content changes that one of the configuration changes that we had made is we'd set it up so that it would pull content into the dynamic content gallery from any blog posts that were tagged with the featured category. So we'll go in and let's say, for instance, that we want to update this back pain 101 posting to include an image and to appear in that carousel, that dynamic content gallery on the main page of the website. The first thing we need to do is we need to upload an image. So go into the media section and we'll add new, and we'll select the files. And I've already pre-prepared this file, so we'll pull that in. Yeah, and it's an image that's about back pain. Let's give it a descriptive title, back pain image, and give it alt text as well, which is good for search engine optimization and good for usability for people who have visual impairments and who are using screen readers. And then we'll move on from there. One thing that we want to note actually is the file URL. So what we want to do before we go away is we want to copy that URL. So I'll copy it. I used the Command C on a Mac or Control C on a PC, and let's save the changes. So now what we want to do to have that back pain blog post appear with an image on the home page is go back to the posts section, and we'll edit back pain 101. And there's two things that we need to do here. We need to scroll down on the right side till we find that dynamic content gallery control panel, and we paste the URL that we just copied in there. One of the nice things about this as well is there's a place where you can enter an external link for the image, so one that doesn't appear on the website. So if you're storing your images on Flickr or a similar photo sharing site, you can actually call them and include them directly from Flickr without having to import them or upload them to your WordPress blog. That's a handy thing. Okay, now I'm noticing here with the image URL, it says you are using partial URL. Images folder is WP content uploads. So I believe what that means is all we need to do is include that part of the URL. There we go. Now, the other thing that's been done in the configuration is that only blog posts that are in the featured category will appear on the main page, or will appear in that carousel on the main page. So let's update that. And reload the page and see how that looks. So there you go. What you want to do is, I chose an image at random. What you want to do is choose an image that is roughly the same or similar dimensions or similar proportions as that content gallery window is. But it will, the system itself is pretty flexible in terms of being able to crop and arrange and deal with photos that aren't the exact size. But if you are dealing with an image that's really nowhere near that size, it's going to look a little bit funny. And you know what? It's as simple as that. That is how you add a blog post to the dynamic content gallery carousel on the main page of a WordPress blog.